Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and continuing on with Women of the Galaxy, the Grand Admiral, the other Grand Admiral, Rae Sloane, and she is one of my favourite characters in the canon that we haven't seen on screen. She first appears in A New Dawn. She is a major player in the Aftermath novels, and she turns up in the Kanan comic as well. Sadly, that got cancelled, so we never got to find out more from that. But what was it she said? That tracking down Kanan Jarrus was basically her hobby. So yes, there she is in that classic Grand Admiral outfit. The very similar stance to how we see Grand Admiral Thrawn, of course, in Rebels when he's first introduced, with his hands tucked behind his waist. So let's see what it says. Now, her quote: "If you ever cross me, I will visit the same violence upon you 100-fold." And I remember that line. I believe that's what she says to Brendel Hux when they're escaping after the Battle of Jakku, going on to the unknown regions to form the First Order. That's the deal she makes, that she'll protect him from the kids, of all that sort of stuff. But if he betrays her, he's done. So, Rae Sloane is a formidable character in the story of the Empire, with roots stretching from before the original trilogy, she was introduced in the novel A New Dawn, to events following Return of the Jedi. Born on the industrial, shipyard-rich planet of Ganthel, Rae witnesses the Empire put an end to criminal operations on her homeworld, and so views them as a positive influence on the galaxy. After graduating from the Imperial Naval Academy, she blazes quite a trail, gaining her first captaincy at the age of 30, and ultimately rising through the ranks to become Grand Admiral. She even foils an assassination attempt against Darth Vader and the Emperor by her own commandant while serving as a lieutenant. Rae is committed to what she perceives as the Empire's values, and as the highest ranking surviving officer after the Battle of Endor, we see her work tirelessly to keep the Imperial military from extinction in the Aftermath novels. Following the death of the Emperor, Rae sees the Empire falling short of her own ideals under the influence of Fleet Admiral Gallius Rax. Fueled by her lifelong dedication, she pushes back against his leadership and executes him during the Battle of Jakku, leading the remnants of the Empire into the unknown regions, determined to rebuild. She proclaims, "It's time to start order. It's time to start over. That is our first order. To begin again, and to get it right this time." Aftermath trilogy author Chuck Wendig says Rae Sloane was one of his favourite characters to write because we see the Empire through her eyes. She has an ethos, and on paper it's ostensibly a positive one, even if the Empire she serves is ultimately autocratic and malevolent. Her motivations are human and, at least to me, understandable, even as there remain something to condemn. Yes, she is a great character, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of her in due course. I hope they don't just kill her off. It'd be great if she was still alive, because she would be about Leia's age or a little bit older in episode 9. But we shall find out. Perhaps with the death of Snoke, all those other elements that were crushed under his rule might start to rise again, including her, if she survived. Watch the space. I really hope she did, because she is awesome. You don't get to be a Grand Admiral if you're not awesome at something or other. Her and Thrawn, it would be great to see the two of them together, but you would not see the two of them together as Grand Admirals. He's long gone by the time the original trilogy rolls around. Well, not that long before the original trilogy rolls around, but certainly he's not around that we know of by the time of the Battle of Jakku and after the Battle of Endor. His fate also remains up in the air. Seems to be the fate of Grand Admirals. What happened to them? Hopefully we'll find out in due course. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.